What is going on, Shib Army? It is Ahmed and I am back today with yet another video for you all, and today we're going to talk about Shiba Inu and why I am not too worried about the price action. Honestly, every single day all I have been seeing is, a lot of sideways movement, not much excitement, and of course, as an investor, this is not exciting for me. I know I've said this a couple times now, but regardless, the thing is I am not worried about the long-term investment with Shiba Inu. Now, let's go ahead and talk about some of the things that we're looking forward to for this crypto asset when it sits right around 662 Satoshi units on this day, September 16th. So if you guys can see, we saw even a little bit of a sell-off today. And again, overall, if you're looking at the month over month, even the last 3 months, yes, there's some peaks and troughs, but again, lots of ups and downs. But really, if you can just put a trend line right in the middle, right around 730 Satoshi units has been the average. A little below, a little bit above. With all the catalysts coming about, it's still running sideways. Binance US listed, Coinbase Pro relisted. A lot of positive catalysts came about, but what we're waiting for now is the developers to start talking, the developers to start exciting the community. So let's go ahead and touch base on all the different things, because Shytoshi did give us an update yesterday that I do want to talk about today. Now, before I do so, I do want to mention the link in the description below for Webull. So if you want to get 2 free stocks when you deposit 1 penny into your Webull brokerage account, make sure you click the link in the description and do so. It supports the channel, and you can get up to two stocks valued up to $2,300. $2,300 could be yours. In addition, the ability to trade Shiba Inu at 0 commission. And also, if you end up referring people after using my link, you also get some free SHIB. So take advantage. And also, there's a link down there for BlockFi, and you can get up to $250 worth of free Bitcoin when you deposit money into your BlockFi account. Now, Milkshake. Big shout out to Milkshake. And she said, from the devs, Shytoshi discusses and reveals some upcoming information on the official Shiba token Discord. Basically, here's what he said. Shytoshi, and again, this is directly from his words, Shibarium is coming soon. Updates are always good. Which again, we've been in the dark, kind of in the quiet for quite some time now. So as investors, we were like, hey, what's going on? What's happening? We want to hear more. So Shibarium has been on, the big focus for them. And just like when SHIBASWAP was being created and implemented into its own platform, we know that the developers got very, very busy. But the best part is they were able to continue to update us. So they kept a lot of excitement and engagement around the community, which we've been seeing a lot of lack of lately on this journey to Shibarium going live. In addition, Shytoshi also mentioned working out a few details with the breeds within Shibarium, and then I think a new medium is in order, or the breeds could be the NFTs. So regardless, the fact is they've been working in the background, and I know Shytoshi says, he's the lead visionary ShibaSwap developer, but I consider Shytoshi kind of the face of Shiba Inu, the CEO, if you will, the main man, because that's who we ask questions to. That's who keeps the community engaged. Although Call is officially the main developer and main person behind SHIB right now, the fact is Shytoshi's the one that I think people look at. Even if you look on, because he's kind of like the person, right? He's the face that we don't really necessarily know, but he's the person that we look to for answers to our questions and to keep us all excited. In addition, the most exciting piece of information here is that Shytoshi said, I have some burn ideas being implemented as well. So we know Ryoshi, the initial person who came out with the idea of a community-driven crypto called Shiba Inu, he now has diverged away from this crypto asset. But regardless, his whole idea was to get it off the ground running, get everybody situated and understanding what the meaning behind Shiba Inu is, and then he left. He did his part, and he did a really good job getting over 500,000 holders before he parted ways, basically. Now, between then and now, a lot has changed. A lot has changed because the overall cryptocurrency market underwent a correction in the last couple months. But now we're looking at, it looks like money is getting funneled back into the crypto space, but not much is coming to Shiba Inu with all the exciting catalysts that have been implemented and on the way. So for all of us as investors, we have to identify what will take us to the next level, what will help us break out. And I talk about Shiba World from JD's updates. He proposed Shiba World on Reddit and Twitter, and I thought it was a fantastic idea. Shytoshi agreed, because on Shytoshi Saturdays, he responded and said, that is the ultimate plan. Kind of vague, but again, it looks like they do support the idea of having Shiba World as a platform, a gaming platform within the SHIB community. But the big thing that we need to understand is Ryoshi was very against burns. We as community members understand the meaning of a burn, especially when there's a lot of lack of hype and excitement around a crypto asset. One big thing you can do, especially with Shiba Inu's current circulating supply of 394 trillion Shiba Inu tokens out of the 1 quadrillion that were initially there. A big shout out to VB, of course, Vitalik, the co-founder of Ethereum, for burning such a big amount of the SHIB that was sent to him, which in turn ultimately was actually beneficial to our community. But the big thing that we want to understand is Ryoshi was against the burn. Shytoshi is not. Ryoshi left Shytoshi with, the ability to do burns if needed, but Shytoshi's big thing is he wants to figure out a way to complete burns by, considering them what we call utility burns. So, what does this mean? Burns on the way. Shibarium launch on the way. Hopefully with these two things and a Medium post that is up and coming, maybe by end of day or end of the week, tomorrow. The big thing is, once this happens, what we want to see is price action. Because ultimately as investors, there's one thing to keep an investor holding their position, and that is positive price action. Sideways makes people paper hand out of their positions, leave, and go ahead and buy into other crypto assets or other investments. But when you see significant price action in the positive direction, that's when you see investors continue to pour in due to that fear of missing out. And we know all about market psychology. If you guys have been following me since day one, you guys know I always talk about that market psychology and the market cycle. So right now, if we look at just the overall simple price action, even in the year chart, here's where all the hype went and things were literally going parabolic. But since then, sideways, consolidation. So now we need to move forward because again, people are getting impatient. Of course, for me, I am not impatient. I'm probably one of the most patient individuals when it comes to Shiba Inu. But others who don't know all the details that I might or that another person might about this crypto asset might find it as, almost like a waste of time. Over the last few months, I could have bought all these other crypto assets that were going insane. But patience prevails. Of course, not financial advice by any means because I'm not a financial advisor. But always trying to put you guys on the place that I'm in. And I feel like Shiba Inu is ready for takeoff. We just need the final pieces to the puzzles to get implemented. We need those burns. We need Shytoshi to come out and give us updates more frequently. And we need Shibarium to launch. The goal is by the end of the year. But if we can get it in sooner, even by October or next month, I think that would create some significant buying pressure and excitement around the community. Guys, I want to say thank you to everybody. Of course, we're just about to hit 68,000 subscribers. Really just blowing my mind, exceeding all expectations from my perspective. So thank you guys all so much. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join the journey. Each and every day, we're talking about different crypto assets, Shiba Inu being number one. But there are some others that I'll also be introducing you guys to here very soon. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And until next time, everybody, keep investing. Peace.